1, 2, go, get go!
Coach, the Jaguars take the field. They look determined. I felt the energy as I walked up in this arena, in this stadium tonight, and it's going to be a good game.
It should be. It's a number of college prospects in here today. Thank you for opening that door over there. Get a little air circulating. And there's the kickoff. It's going to be a squib kick. Bounces at the 20. Picked up at the 8 and brought down at the 8. And excellent pursuit by Gadsden County. Excellent kick coverage.
Yes, sir, Coach. And right there, that sets the tone just for the game.
Corey Fuller, defensive specialist. They're saying there's no audio.
At quarterback for the Tigers, number 2, Shedeur Saunders. Quarterback pass was caught.
A flare pass that he just outran everybody. Looks like he got a first down out of that.
It's a great job by the receiver coach catching the ball, staying focused on the pass, and getting what he can and going up the field.
Yeah, that's a little speed merchant there. They just want to get the ball in his hands and let him run. First down.
Quarterback pass. Caught by number 8. That's Austin Darren with the reception.
And trying to make those quick passes out in the open there, let them run in space. But I guarantee you that they'll hoping some of that, they can get them in man coverage a little bit. Looks like they're coming down. 6-yard gain. Inside handoff, and he pops it.
Quarterback hands off, the runner up the middle.
Bad tackle there. He's going to hear from Corey. Up to the 41.
And that was great vision by the running back coach, protecting the ball, going through the hole, and taking what he can, going up the field.
The runner picks up a first down. That'll be 1st and 10. Tigers.
1st and 10 at the 42, looking a little deeper.
Drops back the pass.
Good defensive play that time.
Excellent break on the ball by the safety.
Nice defensive play by the Jaguars. Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans.
That picture's blurry too.
Take it down at 10.
Blitz.
And we have a penalty flag prior to the start of the play. That penalty will go against the Jaguars. All sides on the defense that will walk off 5 yards. And replay 6 down. That'll bring up 2nd down and 5.
have all sides, coach, and that's just a matter of just watching the ball, being disciplined, and anticipating the snap.
Sanders is your quarterback in the shotgun formation.
5 yards on the offsides. It's now 2nd and 5.
Quarterback drops back to pass. Lets it go. Has a man
Wide open.
Wide open.
One sat down in the zone.
And that's a great job by Sanders, coach, keeping his eyes down the field, knowing that the blitz is coming, and just finding the open man.
Reception was made by number 8, Austin Barron.
Move it down the field. Snap.
Andrews pass. Called by number 13.
Marching down the field rather easily.
A nice gain on play brings.
And Coach Sanders, right now, he's just having his way with the defense, picking his spots here and there where he wants to move.
Quarterback hands it off, and the runner is hit immediately. A short gain on the play.
That's a great job by the Gadsden defense, stuffing the inside hole.
It was Jay Rockwell. The runner up the middle and gets loose. Touchdown.
Touchdown, and a relatively easy touchdown.
That's a great job by the offensive line of the Tigers, setting things up for the easy touchdown. The running back walked in the end zone.
Yes, sir. I've adjusted it. But that still don't have to do with the sound.
And it's good. The Tigers scored the first quarter.
They convert on the point after.
Trinity Christian 7, Jaguars 0.
And that's a 7-0 lead for Trinity Christian. 1 yard for that first down. For that touchdown. They had little resistance from Gadsden County on that first drive.
Yes, sir.
And Coach Fuller's he's going to have them over there.
Yes, sir. And, Coach, I look for him to make some adjustments in his personnel and tighten up the game.
Yeah, he's going to have to. He remains to stay 1-0 during this season with that. And
we see right there, Coach, right in front of us.
Right, that's exactly right.
All together.
The Tigers will be kicking off. Back in to receive the kick is number 11, Jarius Thomas, along with number 3, Xavier Pride.
He came through the middle there.
And Pride.
Gadsden with a spark. He got up to about the 30?
That's Pride on the return, Coach. And Pride has some speed.
First and 10. Jaguars showing a little energy, a little life. Their team with, they must have about 17 seniors. And that huge offensive line that averages 325.
And, Coach, I look for them to just run the ball beyond that huge offensive front. and also get some good passes down the field.
And fell on the handoff.
Lifts up in the backfield. Loss on the play brings up second down.
The running back certainly has cut down his stride as we're on grassy field.
Thomas with the carry.
Looked like he just lost his balance there, Coach.
He did. He did.
Quarterback once again.
Boy, did he pop through there. And still running. Looked like he looked like a horse collar there, and they called it.
That was a huge spark that his team needed early in the game.
He came out of there like he was shot out of a gun. That looked like John Terrius Thomas, number 11, a 5'5", junior.
Against Trinity. Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans. We'll walk off another 15 yards.
Gadsden County responded to the early score by Trinity's Christian.
Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans.
They go back to him again.
A nice gain on the play.
Solid game, Coach.
It looked like he picked up about 2, John Terrius Thomas.
And it may be that type of game, Coach, a ground and pound, taking what you can get and then looking to get the big play down the field.
8:25 count left to go in the first quarter.
7-0 here.
6 on the board with your help, Jaguar fans. They can do it. Let's make some noise. Quarterback number 12.
Rolls out. And the open field. It looks like he might get in. Touchdown.
Got in, Coach.
Game. Gadsden County
like
responds. Lightning in a bottle. Gadsden County, they get the ball to Jacavius Pride, 5'10", senior cornerback and wide receiver. Lightning. Quick.
Coach.
7-6, Gadsden County coming back. Boy, you see the confidence in Gadsden County, even on the sideline. They got a little pep to the step. When their mind is saying they're no better than us. Bad snap. He looks like he had trouble getting it up.
Oh.
And missed it, 7-6.
Even though he missed that kick, Coach, this stadium has definitely, the energy has picked up out here tonight. Definitely the energy has picked up tonight. And we look forward to this contest tonight, as it is a back and forth affair.
It looks like it's going to be one for sure. And somebody came on and said that number 17, that's their nephew.
Once again, we'd like to welcome everyone out to Gadsden County High School for our first home game. In an effort to follow CDC guidelines, we ask that everyone please wear your mask at all times as you watch today's game. Again, we ask that everyone standing on that gate front line, please go and find their feet.
Tell them we won't have any audio.
Once again, kicking off with number 42, Alonzo. Nice deep kick.
Catches it back at the 5. He has a wall over here that closed, and there's a flag. We got blue on blue. Both teams in blue. Got light blue, dark blue, white helmets all around. 8:01 left in the first quarter, 7-6. We got a penalty flag down.
That penalty will go against the Tigers. Holding call.
Got a holding call.
And, Coach, you can't have penalties right there within your own, within the opposing 20. That's just going to put them further back. And Shedeur Saunders has a long field to work with if he's going to put him in the end zone.
Didn't get it. I said they did not mark the penalty. I know they had to see the flag down. It looked like they tried to get up to the line and snap it anyway. But that's almost the same spot they had their last 90-yard drive. So I don't think they're intimidated there, Josh, by starting that far back.
No, sir, but they look to work with what they got, and if they keep grounding and pounding, we'll see what will happen at the end of this drive.
But they got another flag.
We had another penalty flag trying to start a play false start against the Tigers.
And Coach, false start against the Tigers, pushing them back.
Once again, that quarterback is Sanders, number 2. Quarterback hands it off to the first back.
He just came right through the middle there. And got almost that whole first down yardage back on one draw play.
And that's Matthews, Coach, on that carry.
5'10",
That's a junior there, 5'10", 215. Looked like all muscle there. First down. Missed the tackle. You cannot miss a tackle against them. And they ripped off about 17 yards, first down.
Okay, Coach, you just gotta form tackle, go straight through them. Make sure you wrap up on that and bring them down.
These some big receivers over here, 6'1", 6'3". Trinity Christian.
And we have a penalty flag prior to the start of the play. Encroachment on the defense. For walk-off 5 yards, we replay first down and bring up 1st and 5.
Oh, 1st and 5, encroachment on the defense, timeout.
Timeout on the field.
Coach Fuller.
We have a timeout on the field, Gadsden County Jaguars. 7:31 to go in the first quarter.
I don't think Coach Fuller's real happy with the way his defense has responded yet.
Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans.
7-6, 7:31 left in the first quarter.
Jaguar fans, let's make some noise for our Jaguar cheerleaders. They're on the sideline cheering their hearts out. Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans.
Trinity up at the line, they're ready to go. Gadsden County still getting that last minute instruction from Coach Corey Fuller. Cornerback from Florida State. NFL fame. Did play for a while with my Cleveland Browns. Good to see y'all playing better, Cleveland.
At the 44-yard line of the Tigers, 1st and 5. Sanders is your quarterback in the shotgun formation. Quarterback hands it off to
he might turn that corner. First down.
That's Matthews again, Coach.
If it's not a penalty, there hadn't been any negative plays. Everything that Trinity Christian has done has been moving the ball down the field.
7-19 and counting left to go in the first quarter.
7-6. Gadsden County still there.
Let's make some noise.
They've handled this 3-4 defense by Gadsden County fairly well. Sanders keeps this one, but he slides in. Looks like he might have had 5 yards.
Sanders, Coach, with a little show and go and picked up what he could.
And we got a good crowd over there on the live stream. We've up around 75. A lot of people on there from Trinity Christian. Good crowd in here for most of them following protocols, a lot of masks. Not all masks, but a lot of masks. A lot of room back there by himself. Has too much time to look down the field. He's running by himself, but he missed him. He had a lot of time. Rolled to his left, threw back across the right. Missed him by about 6 inches.
And, Coach, I look for them to go back to that play soon.
Hey, soon, Mr. Lauder.
Soon, meaning they may disguise them and put it back on the ground, and then maybe the next play or so go back to the air.
Let's get behind this defense. Let's make some noise.
3rd and 6 in the shotgun formation. Linebackers inching up.
Sanders once again
looking down the field a little bit. Man, ran backwards.
And the runner picks up another first down at a Moody Chain.
He had the first down, backed up a little bit, but still was able to squeak ahead and move those chains.
And, Coach, that's a great job by Williams going across the middle, making sure he catches the ball before he runs.
That's a good point, Josh. What you notice with their receivers is they're well aware of the first down markers. They're well coached. They get beyond that stick for a first down before they turn around. They do an excellent job of that. I've seen them at a much higher level not do that. We got Deion Sanders, the offensive coordinator, selected as the head football coach at Jackson State University in the SWAC. Those of us here in Tallahassee, Florida A&M University, we will see him again. What do you think about him going to Jackson?
Coach, it's a good move, and I believe he's the great man for the job at Jackson State and looking to rebuild their program and bring them back up to prominence. It's the great Walter Payton. Everybody knows about him in the Hall of Fame.
And four Hall of Fame. I know Robert Brazil was one. But one thing about Jackson State, they follow en masse. And I'm really excited about Florida A&M University now being a part of the SWAC. A lot of traditional rivalries in the SWAC that travel. Boy, football's going to be exciting again in Tallahassee.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Coach Simmons has to have us ready because they're going to bring the dogs when they come to Tallahassee.
1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. A little bit more pressure. Run out of the backfield. Looks like he might have got 3 out of it.
Pass is caught by number 1, Caleb Mathis.
This is a great job by Sanders connecting with Mathis on the sideline. Again, Coach, everything is going forward up the field.
Second and 6.
Once again, hands off number 18.
Trinity with a running play off tackle to the right there. Looks like they might have got 3 yards.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
And Matthews, Coach, he is the workhorse. Obviously, the power back, going up the middle and getting what he can at 215 with that size.
With that size. It's my boy over here at the bottom of the screen, number 13, Jordan Williams, standing there with his hands on his hips and his red shoes. Man-to-man coverage on him. They just backed up off of him.
We have a timeout called on the field.
Timeout!
Timeout.
Trinity Christian. Tigers wanted to give this for a little bit more time, a little bit more thought. My boy 13, Trinity Williams, he's chilling, talking to the referees. Hadn't broken stride. A lot of OBJ in it.
Yes, sir.
Didn't jog, didn't even walk fast.
Definitely a lot of OBJ with the, if you look at his cleats.
Somebody gave a shout out to number 77 on the Tigers. Shoot, I don't even see a 77 on the roster. That's not to say he's not out there, but we would have given him a shout out and said something to him, but we didn't know his name. There's a 17 on Trinity Christian that somebody said was their nephew. We got a shout out to him. That's Robert Williams. And if it's 17 on Gadsden County, that's Shedeur Shedeur Thomas. So either way, we called out both of them. That way, you know that we paying attention to you.
All right, Jaguar fans, let's get behind the defense. We need to stop here. Quarterback pass is caught by number 1, and the runner picks up a first down.
Again, passing. The receivers are all hit on the other side of the first down marker. Well coached.
Nice reception made by the
That's a great job, coach, of him catching the ball, taking what he can, getting that first down.
We have a penalty flag.
There's a 77 that's on Trinity Christian's team, and again, we don't have a 77. But that's a big in there.
First and 15.
That's a good-sized fella. 78 is a sophomore standing next to him, 6'3", 54.
4:15 to count left to go in the first quarter.
They look like the big blue Tigers from Tennessee State when they got off that bus.
Sanders.
Boy, that line is big.
Big.
A little pressure, Gadsden County. Oh, this could be big.
He throws it away.
Smart decision. Gadsden County brought a little pressure that time.
And that's great awareness by Shedeur Saunders, coach. Seeing the pressure coming, surveying the field, couldn't get anything down the field, and decided to do the smart thing and throw it away.
They gotta make them a little uncomfortable. They're way too comfortable in this. Shotgun formation. Wide open and looked like he had dropped it.
We have Laundry on the field.
And we got a flag here. Usually where that one is usually what, Josh? It's usually a holding call right there.
Yes, sir.
Holding on the offense. That penalty will go against the Tigers. They'll back them up 5 yards.
Hey, coach, this is just simple. With the holding call, offensive lineman didn't get his hands inside the numbers and was caught doing a little extra.
Holding.
He got caught doing a little extra.
And that is a 10-yard penalty. That'll bring up second down and 25. All right, Jaguar fans, let's make some noise for this defense.
Second down and 25. That has not deterred Trinity Christian yet.
3:52 left to go in the first quarter.
Gadsden County put a little pressure on them that time. Will they come back again and blitz? They got a little bit more on that line. Up in the air. Might be intercepted.
The Sanders throwing the pick.
And it is. And here comes Gadsden County with the interception. Big turnover down the sideline. Still on his feet. And giving Gadsden County good position. Sanders missed that one. He overthrew him. We saw that from up top. Throwing that zone coverage. Safety able to get that interception and return it. 3:38 left in the first quarter. Gadsden County trying to take a little bit more control.
Out of Quincy, Florida, Mr.
Jaden Bodison, a Dr. Arthur Wood, an academic student of the game winner last year with a 3.69 grade point average. That was last year as a junior. He won that academic award. Congratulations. Not only athletic, he's smart too.
Quarterback hands it off.
This time, took a little bit too long to get to that hole.
And that's
Danced a little bit. He quick. He got to get there. Hole or not, he
sir.
can't dance in that backfield.
Oh, no, coach. When you get that ball, you got to go upfield and take what you can.
What position you played, Josh?
I played running back, coach.
So you were trying to hit that hole with a quickness then.
With a quickness, very swift as well.
Pitch out. The holes that he ran through on the first offensive set, they're not there right now.
Yes, sir. Right now, and Coach Fuller is looking to go to the outside between the 6th and the 7th hole.
They got to eat up a little bit of that clock, get the defense off the field, and let them rest some because they're over here on this bench and they're gasping for air.
Third down on about 13. We have a timeout called on the field. Timeout Jaguars. 2:42 left to go in the first quarter.
Timeout Gadsden County. Yeah, so it doesn't take Coach Corey Fuller long to turn around a program. I'm trying to think if he told me he's been to Gadsden County 3 times. He's at Gadsden County, then he went to Florida A&M University. Coached over there for a while with Earl Holmes.
Yes, sir.
He came back to Gadsden County, built him, then went to Godby, had a stick at Godby, and Gadsden County went back and brought him back home again. One of the things he's been able to do is convince the Quincy kids to stay at home and go to the school in their district. They do that, they're going to be tough to beat. Oh, he's looking up top to throw it.
Just overthrown.
There was a little battle going down the field here. That's 3 and out. Gadsden needed to eat just a little bit of the clock off, even though I liked the way they were trying to open that field up a little bit. But they needed to eat just a little bit off, just to give them a rest.
That pass was intended for number 84 to Quez Neal.
Both teams successful in their first possession with the ball on the offensive side. The second time, they didn't quite get the same success, neither team. He caught that one on the fly there. Spins out of a tackle. And then the swarming tackling taught by Corey Fuller, the defensive master of Gadsden County High School, tackle there at the 38.
That's great coverage coached by your punt return and punt team, not giving up the big plays.
Trinity Christian comes right out, hovers over the ball. They're ready to go.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Quarterback hands it off, and the runners hit immediately.
Didn't quite pop it through there that time, Josh.
No, sir. That was Matthews.
A nice gain on the play. Pick up about 3.
The workhorse. And, Coach, you know, for him, it's just a matter of just inch by inch.
Quarterback once again hands it off. Another short gain on the play.
But this time the offensive line won that battle, and he was able to get a little bit more.
Gadsden County bringing some more on that offensive line. Filling in those gaps some. How many Gadsden County have on the field? I saw 2 come off. I see 10. They got 10 men on the field.
10 men on the field, Coach. Somebody's going to be open.
Is caught.
Where's that instant replay? We can go back and count them. Corey did not like that spot, and he's letting the referee know it.
And that reception is good for a first down.
And that was Mathis, Coach.
Right.
On the catch.
On the OBJ, huh?
Yes, sir.
Quarterback.
Out in that open. Oh, he played off the block. Great defensive play. All that is weight room. He muscled him up and pushed him back into the receiver. Weight room work will get it done in football.
Indeed, Coach. Indeed. It starts in the off season.
Yes, it does. You lifted all during the season, Josh?
Yes, sir, but it was tapered as the season continued. But it really
up over 100 on it on the live stream.
Quarterback pass is caught by Williams, number 17. Good for a first down. And on the tackle is Zaire Riley.
On the tackle, Zaire Riley. I wonder if that's the same young man that was academic student of the game a couple years ago from FAMU High. 37 seconds left, 7-6.
Quarterback hands it off to the first back up. Nice gain on the play.
That's a big offensive line he's running behind. There's some holes in there somewhere.
Oh, somewhere.
Workmanlike. Somebody trying to run off the field from Quincy. He couldn't get off. They called the timeout.
Illegal substitution against the Jaguars.
We got one down.
Can I identify who it is?
We have an injury on the field.
He's getting up under his own might.
That's
a sign for Jaguar fans.
First and 10, Tigers. 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Quarterback hands it off to number 8. Short gain on the play. Nice run by Barron. And that'll be the end of the first quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter with a score of 7-6.
Gadsden County Jaguars.
Yes, sir, Coach, and we got us a good one tonight. What a great first quarter we had, and looking for a good and anticipating a great second quarter.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
As we get ready to start the second quarter, the Tigers will have the ball first and 10 at the 22nd and 8 at the 24-yard line of the Jaguars. Once again, that quarterback for the Tigers, number 2, Sanders, rolls out to his right.
Quincy defense
making
them work a little bit for it.
It'll be first and 10 Tigers.
That was Sanders' coach orchestrating
Sanders.
this offense, looking to score on this drive.
Just too comfortable back there. The Gadsden County has made the defensive adjustments.
Sanders hands it off to the single back.
See the difference how he hit the line, never slowed down?
Yes, sir.
Gonna bring up second down.
And what they teach us, coaches, you have to explode through that line when you present that basket and you get that ball. Secure the ball, explode up through the line. Trust your linemen to do their job.
Trust the linemen. Ooh. Nice tackle in the open field. Way to fill that gap.
Nice open field tackle by number 3.
That's a great job, coach. Making sure he wraps up.
Jacavius Fire, number 3.
Water picks up a first down and bring up first and goal.
But still enough for the first down. First and goal to go.
Of the Jaguars.
Gorgeous evening for football. Bad snap, had to fall on it.
And the quarterback calls on a loss on the play.
What I like best about Sanders then is he fell on the ball, just made sure they kept possession of it, didn't try to do anything extra.
Yes, sir.
We have a timeout on the field. Officials timeout.
Official timeout. Seven to 6, 10:53. Go to MickeyClaytonFL.com. Mickey Clayton, Florida. Mickey Clayton, FL. Got a book we just came out with called Freshman. Talking about 2 freshman roommates and trying to adjust at HBCU. Go to the website. Check it out.
Quarterback pulls it down.
They flushed him out.
Let's go.
Throwing on the run.
And caught the ball for a
And that's
touchdown,
scores.
coach. And did a little extra with the motorbike.
One thing you don't see Trinity Christian drop the ball.
Touchdown Tigers.
13 to 6. Lining up for the extra point.
Flag on the play, coach. Looks like offsides.
Are they getting ready to go for 2? That's what it looks like.
The Tigers are bringing their offense back in for a 2-point conversion. Back in, you have the quarterback, Sanders, number 2.
Yeah, running it up the middle.
Run up the middle. And the 2-point
That is good. 2-point conversion.
Coach, that's a great job of the offensive line establishing dominance at that line and clearing up space so the running back could just follow on through.
$15 to 6, 10:27 left in the second quarter. The second drive, Gadsden County was able to stop him with a turnover. It was 3 and out. They didn't do much but give it back. Trinity Christian wasted no time going down the field and scoring. We got Corey talking to the official over there. cutest little thing running through here. Little boy can't be much older than 2 or 3. Got his mask on though. Then he's zipping back the other way. Somebody need to put a uniform on him.
Kicking off for the Tigers is number 15. Bryce Godfrey.
It's a great kick, coach.
Short kick, but he has room. He has room.
There we go.
Electric on returns.
That's pride, coach. Explosive on the return.
Yeah, they're going to stop kicking to him after a while.
The Jaguars have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. They're looking to put 6 on the board, which will help Jaguar fans what they're doing. Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans. Quarterback hands it off to the single back. Nice gain on the play, but we have a penalty flag. There was a penalty flag.
The Jaguars were able to pick up something, and there was a penalty flag. Waiting on the call.
Penalty will go against the Tigers.
Penalty flag against the Trinity Tigers as they march the Jaguars down the field. For about a 15-yard gain.
No target. No target. 1st and 10 Jaguars. Quarterback once again hands it off to the single back. Number 6 up the middle goal. You want to save on the feet.
Gadsden County responding. A run from the heart. Running over the people. Still turning, twisting, legs moving. Gadsden County still rolling.
LeBron. Nice run by the junior. Brings up second down. Pick up about 4 on the play. Then bring up second down and 6.
Second and 6.
All right, Jaguar. Let's make some noise for this offense. Jones is the quarterback.
Handoff.
Number 11.
I think he was able to make the first one miss and still able to get a couple yards out of it.
A little jump cut definitely freed him a little bit away from the defender, was able to pick up a little bit going down the field.
3rd and 4, important play here. I'm sure it's 4-down territory. Gadsden has to respond. Quarterback keeper. Oh, he got popped. He got up to the second level. But then he got crushed. Looks like that was number 32 from Trinity Christian. That would be Jeremiah McNeely. We noticed him in pregame. 6'1", 231 linebacker, NFL size. Trying to turn the corner, but didn't make it.
And the runner is tackled for a loss. We will have a turnover down. It'll be 1st and 10.
And turnover on downs, coach. And this is certainly not how Coach Fuller wanted this drive to go.
It definitely didn't. Eight plays the last 2 times Gadsden County has had the ball. Offense has to do a little bit better to keep the defense off that field because they're going to be worn out in here. Offense is a little dejected coming over to the sideline.
Sanders is
and the quarterback is tackled for a loss.
Tackled for a loss, and Coach Definitely a great pursuit by the defensive line, taking away his targets down the field as well as getting penetration.
Yeah, it was excellent pursuit. Excellent pursuit. Gadsden County has to stack some defensive plays together here against Trinity Christian. Would be a great place to be able to hold them. Nice tackle. There was a hole there.
Let's make some noise.
And definitely this band coach is giving a good energy to this game as well.
Third and long for the Tigers.
Third and long has not been a deterrent for Trinity Christian, but they really need a little defense here.
We have a timeout called on the field.
Who took the timeout?
Timeout, Jaguars.
Knowing how important this play is, Corey Fuller took a timeout for the Jags, trying to get them prepared. I'm sure he's noticed something in those tendencies of what Deion has been doing.
All right, Jaguar fans. Let's make some noise for the defense. Third and long for the Tigers.
Third and about 14.
Quarterback drops back the pass is caught. The runner stays on his feet. And he's tackling by
Gang tackling by Gadsden County. And first Academy, Trinity Christian getting ready to punt for the first time.
And coach, that's the results Coach Fuller have wanted from his defense, forcing a 3 and out.
And we have another timeout on the field.
Another TO.
There was a timeout called on the field. 6:32 left to go in the first
6:32 in the first half. We got a score, 15-6. Again, Mickey Clayton, FL, MICKEY, ClaytonFL.com. Go there, freshman. Hot off the presses. You can get the hard copy. There's only limited number. Or you can be able to get the ebook version of it. Either way, about 2 freshman basketball players adjusting to college, thinking that they know a little bit of everything, finding out they know little of nothing, especially about women. Not many go to black college and think they're not players. They found out they wasn't players, but getting played. Go to freshmen. Find out about HBCU and the love on HBCU colleges. Mickey Clayton. And my co-host here, Mr. Joshua Lauder.
Yes,
One
sir.
of FAMU stars. Caught it on the run. And this might be so. Still on his feet.
It's a great return,
And
coach.
it was. He kicks that low, short kick, and he's able to catch it with a running start. Oh, penalty flag against who?
There was a penalty flag on the play.
He has that running start. If you're not there to pop him when he catches it, he's going to get 10-15 easy. Oh, they're bringing that ball way back. Oh, whatever it was nullified that return.
Our head official for tonight's game is Mr. Dante Saylor.
They're bringing that one all the way back and some more. The ball was down on about the 15, and instead it's here at the 47.
That penalty went against the Jaguars. They'll back them up. The Jaguars will take on the ball 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line. 6:18 left to go in the first half. The Jaguars are looking to put 6 on the board. With your help, Jaguar fans, they can do it. Let's make some noise.
High snap, coach, and
Quarterback hands it off to the single back, and he's hit immediately.
the quarterback did what he could just to get rid of the ball, make sure the running back was right there to receive it. And great job by the Tigers defensive line getting that heavy pursuit down the middle.
The defensive adjustments weren't only made by Coach Fuller, they've been made on Trinity Christian side too, because they pretty much shut Gadsden County's offense down.
Timeout on the field. Officials timeout for a water break.
Officials timeout. First time I heard them say water break.
We have the officials timeout on the field for a water break.
We used to hear it all the time last year and the year before. Having not been on the field much, Trinity Christian's defense looks fresh.
Indeed, Coach, you know, they are able to have a longer rest period because that offense is able to drive down the field and buy them time.
Exactly right there, Mr. Lauder. They got a pretty good crowd over on the other side over there.
Great support system by both parents and fans, and they even brought the band.
I thought that was Quincy band. That's First Academy's band. First Christian band. Trinity Christian band over there.
Yes, sir. On the sideline, right over there in the corner.
Short gain on the play.
Jet sweep in trouble now. 3rd and 12. Trinity Christian. The Hurricane Delta coming in over there. I hope that these young men will be able to get back to Texas tonight. Probably imperative that they get in tonight and not tomorrow. Oh, it's nothing there.
Nothing there, Coach. And a host of Tigers making sure that he had nothing up the middle. Number 54.
15-6. Nice kick. Fair catch.
It's a good job of him and making sure he catches the ball. So many games I've watched already, Coach, this season, the receiver or the return man has waited for fair catch and just doesn't seem to get the ball.
True.
Sanders, the quarterback, hands it off to the back, number 18. And the runner picks up the nice gain. That'll bring up 2nd down.
There he is again, number 18. Taking what he can get for them, Coach, and trying to establish something downfield.
Exactly.
Sanders' pass is caught. Looking for a first down.
And that's Sanders standing tall in the pocket, throwing it downfield. A great completion.
That's Williams
for the first down by Williams.
Gadsden County still has been able to stand tall on defense. They're bending, but they haven't broke much.
And coach, is very important, especially early in the close game and on senior night.
As soon as I talked about the fact they don't drop many passes, what do?
Drop one.
Drop one. These safeties are deep in that cover two.
That's Robert Williams, the third. Second down and 10. Quarterback hands it off to the single back. A nice gain on the play. He had to bring up third down.
There's a solid gain on third down, coach. Great way to free up some space by the offensive line.
Way too much time back there. Good open field tackle.
That's made by number 8.
And coach, that's a great job by Sanders' offensive line, by the Trinity Christian offensive line, just buying him some time. Defensively, the line has to definitely get pressure to stop Sanders and throw him out of rhythm.
Well, that hands off number 11, Deion Brown. Short gain on the play, brings up second down.
Too much time again.
Quarterback pass is caught.
Right here at the first down marker.
That was an incomplete pass to Darren. That'll bring up third down.
Third down.
Sanders drives back the pass.
Oh, they flushed him out.
Flushed him out.
Good, hard-fought game. Not many fouls. I mean, not many flags in this game.
155.
Fourth down.
The first half. They bring up fourth down.
Walking
Fourth
back to the
down,
line.
coach,
They're evidently going for it.
And being aggressive, looking to end this first half.
Back in shotgun formation.
Fourth down and about 6. Sanders once again drops.
And great pressure by Gadsden County.
Indeed, coach, and that's the type of response Coach Fuller has been asking from his defensive front.
Minute 26 left in the half. Gadsden County responded to the offensive pressure there that was being put on it. The defense hadn't quit. They're still playing them hard.
The Jaguars have the ball first and 10 at their own 44-yard line. 1:26 left to go. Quarterback pass is caught. The runner gets out of bounds.
That pass caught by McLeod.
And the runner picks up the first down at the booty chain.
They're definitely in the hurry-up offense coaching.
The runner was stopped short of the first
Trying to throw
down.
them off.
Second down of
Trying to throw them off balance.
120. Jones runs back the pass. And the reception is made, going for a first down. That'll move the chain. Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans. Quarterback Jones moves it out. They start running, and he steps out of bounds out to pick it up on the short.
Well, stop the clock.
54.3 seconds left to go in the first half. The Jaguars are looking to put 6 on the board. All right, Jaguar fans, we'll still help they can do it. Let's make some noise. The Jaguars are now into the territory of the Tigers.
Because they're marching this ball downfield, looking to score at the end before the end of this half.
You're absolutely right there. Looking downfield, flushed out of the pocket.
Quarterback.
Somebody yells, said, "Man, step out of bounds."
And that's a great job by the defense coach, not letting him get out of bounds to stop this clock.
Third down and about.
And the Jaguars are not trying to go with any urgency, coach.
Jones drops back the pass, rolls out to his right, lets it go, has it. And then downfield, that pass is incomplete. That'll bring up fourth down.
Great coverage by the Tigers.
It was. He smartly threw that to the corner of the end zone there. It's not picking this up. That's not this count. That's what I'm saying. It's not picking it up. That's what I'm saying.
10 seconds left to go on the play clock. 13.6 left to play. In the second half, quarterback pass. Just over the head to the intended receiver. We have a turnover down.
He just missed him by a little bit, coach, and they turned this ball over on downs.
6.9 seconds left to go in the first half.
I can't be mad at the play calling, coach, because they've been looking to be aggressive throughout this first half.
You're right. Eight seconds. They're going to try to put something on the board, though. They're going to try to put it in there.
Tigers hands it off for number 11. Now he's brought up the middle. And that will probably be the last play of the first half.
And that ends the first half, 15-6.
Let's give both teams a round of applause for the first half. Well played and a great display of sportsmanship. Your score.
And coach, it was a great first half.
That's a pretty good one there.
And so we're in for a treat.
There you go.
Both teams will go back to the locker room, talk strategy, get hydrated and refilled, and we're anticipating an excellent second half as this contest continues.
Please report to the sideline. All the senior cheerleaders, parents, please report to the sideline.
Well, that's a pretty exciting first half, though. Gadsden County kind of hung in there a little bit.
As everyone visits our concession stand during this halftime, please be aware of our CDC guidelines. Please wear your mask at all times. Again, we ask that everyone to please wear their mask at all times as you visit our concession stand. At this time, I'd like to acknowledge a special friend who was here at the game, Mr. Pastor Kent Carroll and family.
Oh, this is good.
Update you on some other area high school scores. In the second quarter, Godby versus Leon, the score is Godby 8, Leon 0. In the game versus North Florida Christian versus Florida High, the first quarter, the score is 0-0. In the game, Gadsden County versus Wakulla, Wakulla is up 7-0 in the first quarter. The Jaguar, number 1, with the ball, running around the left end he goes.
Coach, what a hit. What a hit to set the tone to start the second half.
Hey, the Gadsden County crowd responded. Woo!
Uh-oh. And we have injury on the field.
We have a man down, injury on the field.
Yeah. You would expect he'd be down after that. $15 to 6, 11:51, and the lights are leaving. That looks like the ambulance leaving, isn't it? Fire truck leaving.
Fire department.
It's an excellent crowd, but we know it's only one way in, one way out.
Yes.
Good support
Riley.
here, Gadsden County, Quincy and Havana.
As he makes his way off the field.
How important is this opening drive, Joshua?
Coach, is very important and critical. It's to establish the pace of the game for you to start the second half, and definitely to determine the pace for you to finish strong.
The Jaguars have the ball first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And here's Gadsden County opening in the shotgun. A lot of that offensive line from Gadsden County not blocking as well as they did early in the game. Trinity Christian jumping the gaps and taking away any room there for Gadsden County to operate it off. 15-6, 11:31. Clock rolling.
And they're changing out a personnel, Coach, with the offensive line.
We also want to bring up second down in the 11.
And Corey's giving them an earful.
Pass to go. That pass is caught.
Nice timing play there. He threw that one before he turned.
Indeed, Coach. Indeed, Coach. And as a receiver, you love plays like that. Putting the ball in front of you, allowing you to go get it.
About a 6-yard reception brings up third down and 5 for the Jaguars.
Third and 5. Gadsden County looking over the field. They need to get a first down still. They need to be able to wear this defense out because Trinity Christian hasn't rested. Hasn't been tested much. He breaks through the hole there. Gadsden County with an exciting play.
Job,
Quarterback keeper.
Yep.
Good for about 20 there. Finally moving those chains.
And Coach, that may be what he has to do a little bit more of in the second half.
Well, he's tried.
Thomas.
There he goes again.
A nice gain on the play brings up second down.
How long can they run him like that?
Well, Coach, hopefully until the wheels fall off.
He said hopefully until the wheels fall off. I got you. Quincy moving that ball, Gadsden County. And keeping it on the ground. Oh!
Short gain on the play. That'll bring up third down.
That was a hammer knocker locker there, boy. He's trying to find his tongue. He got hit there.
Third down is short for the Jaguars. All right, Jaguar fans, let's make some noise for this offense. Third and less than 1 to go for a first down.
3rd and 1. Ten seconds on the clock. Whoa!
That's an excellent penetration.
Whoa!
By the Tigers. By the Tigers.
Did that whole defensive line on that side? that line collapsed in.
That was made by leading the way was number 3 along with number 12. That'll bring a 4th down and about 5 for the Jaguars.
4th and 5. Trinity Christian, no joke. Gadsden County hanging in there with them, though. Need this first down here.
Definitely, Coach.
It'll be 4th and 10 now.
We have a false start on the offense.
False start here, the wide receiver. He's 5'10". He's almost 15 yards down the field. The ball hadn't been hiked yet.
Because they definitely didn't want that false start right here.
They really did.
It killed a little bit of the momentum that they had going forward.
Fourth down, punting team comes in now.
Will be punting the ball. 4th down.
He's been doing a good job punting so far. This was a little low. He's going to get a return on it. Bounces. Drops it.
Went through his hand.
Drops it.
Ball still hot potato.
Gadsden County had it, but it got away from him there. Looks like it might be Trinity Christian. The stands are all pointing Quincy for Gadsden County, but Trinity Christian was able to recover it.
And the ball is recovered by the Tigers.
That was an opportunity right there for Gadsden County.
Indeed, Coach, it surely was. But what they had to do was to get the guy who fumbled the ball out to play first and then try to go in and recover the ball.
Okay, football player. Let's see if Gadsden County has made enough adjustments here that they've actually been able to stop the offensive juggernaut that Trinity Christian has presented.
It looks like they will go against the Tigers. False start. Going to walk off 5 yards and replay first down. That'll bring up 1st and 15. We have another false start on the offense. Walk off another 5 yard. That'll bring up 1st and 20.
First and 20, Coach, another false start. Offensive linemen or receivers are just a little bit antsy, waiting on the play. The Jaguars showing a little bit of a blitz.
Quarterback pass is caught, and the runner is tackled for a loss.
He tried to stretch that ball out to pick up an extra yard or two like he was in the NFL. Boy, they jumped on that one.
Second down.
Looks like we got one down.
We have an injury on the field.
We got one down. We never like to see the injuries. Hopefully he'll be able to get up and walk off.
Yes, sir. That's a great sign, Coach, to see him walking under his own power.
Give him a round of applause as he makes his way off the field.
You can tell who that is, Josh.
Looks like that's definitely number.
That's Darrell Jackson.
That's number 2.
Number 2.
Darrell Jackson.
6'5", 245 defensive end.
Second down and long for the Tigers.
A lot of coaches interested in seeing these two teams.
We have a
and the talent that is out here tonight.
Timeout, Jaguars.
A lot of talent out here. A lot of size. Just on the Gadsden County side, they got a Tamarius Clements, 6'3", sophomore, defensive end, outside linebacker, 6'3", 205. Davian Harley, number 51, sophomore, 6'2", 270. Number 52, Jamel Stanley, 6'2", 290. Number 53, Jordan White, 6'3", 300. DJ Cooper, 6'5", 280. Jatavius Richardson, number 66, 6'1", 360. A lot of size on this Gadsden County team.
Oh, yeah.
College coaches alert. College coaches alert. But if you didn't know about the Gadsden County talent, that's your fault. INSiiGHTS has been covering them.
Quarterback draws back the pass. And that pass is incomplete. That'll bring up third down.
The Gadsden County defense playing tough.
Indeed, Coach, and that toughness hopefully will make sure they stay in this game.
15-6, third quarter. 7:36 left. A lot of football time, a lot of football left. Third down, Gadsden County.
Third down and long. All right, Jaguar fans.
Looks like third down and about 17. Shotgun formation. Sanders looking deep. Overthrew him.
Sanders dialed it up, just slightly overthrew him, Coach.
He missed him that time. Gadsden County defense, the specialty of Coach Corey Fuller, tightened up, requiring Trinity Christian to kick again.
And, Coach, we expected these adjustments as they went into the half.
You're absolutely right about that. We expect it. Everybody tries to make those adjustments, but not everybody's able to.
Yes, sir.
Gadsden County, second year, this time around with Coach Fuller. Kicked it bounces. He's been catching them on the run. He fumbled this one. We've had back-to-back fumbles, Gadsden County and Trinity Christian. Gadsden County still with a short field. Looks like they're at about the 41 or the 40 there.
Around the 37-yard line.
Usually when you get that field position 2 or 3 times in a row like that, just a matter of odds allows you to be able to take advantage of it and get in and score. Gadsden County's going to need to do that now.
Yes, sir, and I look for them to go back to that. The run game where they were picking up at least 5 to 6 yards.
15-6, 7:19 left in the third. Here in Quincy, Florida.
Hands it off to LeBron Jr.
He can't run them all, but when he hands them off, running backs are getting punished back there.
And this offensive line, Coach, has to win the battle.
Antoine Betsy, number 4 from Gadsden County is receiving a lot of attention over here on the bench. Short.
Is incomplete, intended for number 5.
He didn't put enough on that one, Coach. It's going to be 3rd and 11. All the scoring done in the first quarter. Shotgun formation. He's going to have to scramble. And that's what he does best.
And we have a late flag.
And the Jaguar sideline coach was asking for a horse collar. We'll see what will be the call.
Personal foul. Horse collar.
That's that second horse collar they've made. That's 15-yard penalty.
That'll be an automatic first down. Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans.
INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. During here for COVID-19, our first telecast of the season. We have not been in position that we thought we could keep our crew safe and healthy. We're in here, East Gadsden High School, courtesy of Coach Corey Fuller. We are in a press box area up in the scorebook here. We have doors closed, trying to tape film through the window. We try to clean the window because you can't really see through it that good, and we can't open it. And we got one door propped open trying to get some air in. We're trying to bring you this contest for the young men who are playing here today, for all of the college coaches that are watching them. It was supposed to be a game telecast by ESPN before COVID-19 really took over. We got two coaches here, Coach Corey Fuller, Coach Deion Sanders, friends from Florida State, two cornerbacks who have made their mark in the NFL, both good friends. Both good friends. Turn that corner.
Around the left hand he goes. Around the top short of the first down marker. Got to bring up second down. 5:45 and counting.
Second down looks like we got about 8.5.
Let's make some noise.
15-6, 5:32 left. Gadsden County under center.
We have a timeout on the field.
Timeout, coach.
Timeout. Trinity Christian, all the way from Texas, trying to get back home before the hurricane makes it where they can't get home. Going back to Orlando tonight to try to fly out. Game because of the relationship and friendship, brotherhood of Deion and Corey. Deion just recently selected as the head football coach at Jackson State. A recent graduate of Tallahassee College in Alabama. Special program there for some of us a little older and trying to finish. You need to look into it. Anytime you can get your degree, you need to be trying to get it. Tallahassee College in Alabama online. Trinity Christian, 4-2 record. Number of outstanding collegiate players on that team. Right now, Gadsden County going toe-to-toe. Drops back quick, throws it in the corner.
And
he had it in his hands.
Had it right there, coach, and just couldn't make the adjustment to bring it in.
That'll bring up third down.
Third down.
That has an intended for number 84, Neal. That'll bring up third down at about 2.
This is definitely going, this is a 4-down territory here. Gadsden County has to come out with something.
Of course, they need that offensive line to be dominant so they can pick up the 2 yards.
It looked like there was another horse collar there when they pulled him from behind and grabbed him, but no flag.
Number 94, of course, got great penetration and was able to make the sack on the play.
Came in untouched. You got field goal opportunity. This would be a big 3 for Gadsden County to be able to negate that 2-point conversion by Trinity in the first quarter. 15-6, Trinity Christian up. 4:42, and the clock is moving. Third quarter.
And to attempt the kick is Alonzo.
Took too long to get lined up and ready to go. That's delay of game.
Delay of game.
5 yards and pushes them back.
Want to back them up 5 yards and retry the kick. Alonzo in for their attempt.
Looks like that's about 37-yarder. Last time they didn't handle it well. Didn't handle that well either. And he still got it over. Important 3 points for Gadsden County there. Everybody held their breath because it looked like it was a shot quail going up. It went and dropped right over the goalpost. 3 needed points for Gadsden County. Score 15-9, 4:29 as they prepare to kick off with a little more energy in their legs, a little pep in the step, because they're hanging in there in this battle of small-town Gadsden County from Quincy and the Stars from Trinity Christian. Thank you, all of you. Back over 100. Bye. We appreciate you being with us and coming over to watch the second half as we feverishly try to allow you an opportunity to see this contest. It's been a difficult broadcast for us to try to put together, but it's something that we put together for you, the fans. We're sorry we couldn't give it to you in crystal clear like it's ESPN. But we're bringing it to you. We appreciate you. Go down and hit subscribe down there so next time we do a game, you'll know when it is so that we can stay free. Even if you don't come back and watch us ever again, allow everybody else to see us at that cost. Oh, he turned that corner.
He turned the corner, coach, and found his rhythm and his stride.
This is the best field position they've had this half, or in the third quarter here. They've been up and down the field a lot, but Gadsden County had been winning the battle of the field so far in the second half there.
They go to ball 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line, their own 38-yard line.
4:22, 15-9. Trinity Christian up 6 points. Up a touchdown, no extra point. Extra point would put Gadsden County in the lead. One in motion.
Quarterback hands it off. The runner, but
and we got a flag.
That penalty flag will go against the Tigers. Holding on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Trinity going the other way. The first quarter, those penalties, negative plays, which they had few, but the penalties never really bothered them. 2nd and 25, 3rd and 20, never bothered them. They came down, but Gadsden County has made those defensive adjustments, and
yes, sir.
And for those people from Quincy, you could be very proud of your Gadsden County team. I think COVID-19 has allowed you or did you a disservice with the quality of the team that Coach Fuller and his staff put together.
Sanders once again drops back pass, back to go. Pass is caught.
And got all of it back and more on one play. That's typical of what we were talking about, alluding to in the first quarter.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And they gotta just tighten up, do your job, and trust your teammates to do theirs as well when the game is tight like this.
Sanders hands it off to the
That's all. He's turned that corner on him.
And the runner is pushed out of bounds after picking up the first down.
Trinity Christian's found a rhythm here. Out of bounds there. 15-9 is the score. Trinity Christian up to the line.
And Coach, definitely if you can just run the ball, it'll open up room when you with your passing game.
What happened to OBJ? OBJ hadn't seen him this quarter with red shoes.
He had that fumble and then
Once again, he's up to the back up the middle he goes. And he's tackled by a host of Jaguars. Short gain on the play that'll bring up second down.
I say Coach didn't play that fumble, huh?
Yes, sir. He didn't play the fumble.
Second and 7. Clock rolling. 3:07. 16-9.
Second down and 7.
Fake. Out here in the open.
By number 1.
Missed that tackle.
Yes, Matthews with the excellent catch.
Nice reception by
Picking up the first down.
Matthews.
Matthews, excuse me.
Caleb Mathis, 5'6", 134-pound, 10th grader. First down. Here comes Trinity Christian. They like getting the receivers out in the flats. And
the runner picks up a first down.
Looks like he got about 14 yards there. Trinity Christian found the rhythm. It looks like the rhythm they had the first quarter in the first couple drives.
And great vision by Shedeur Saunders, Coach. He saw that blitz was coming and saw he had a man in the flat and just dumped it over there to him.
Hey. 15-9, 2:33.
With the keeper. Short gain on the play that'll bring up second down.
You imagine he's going to Jackson State with his dad and change from going to Florida Atlantic?
Coach, I could see it coming in the near future, but if he does go there, I think it'll change the whole landscape for African-American athletes, definitely looking back to going back to HBCUs.
I like the kid that Florida Atlantic has now. I like his son, Willie Taggart Jr. from Florida High. I like him. Nobody touched him till he was 5 yards down the field, moving the ball easily now.
Coach, that offensive line is just dominating up front.
That's true. That's true. They're opening up holes that you can run through now.
Yes, sir. And I expect a response from the defensive line, but
you expect a response? I can't.
It's just they just can't get enough penetration to clog up those lanes. And my old coaches would just say, just fall down.
Ooh, good fake.
And he stops short.
He faked that handoff to him, and Gadsden County had 3 people hit it. Second down and goal. 1:25 and moving. 15-9. Trinity Christian. Methodical on this drive. Gadsden County player never got off the field and making that substitution. Jog get off to the side.
And that's a great job by the Jaguars, and they're having their response, and it's third down. As the announcer tries to announce for the Jaguar fans to get back in the game, it's very critical.
Let's make some noise.
39, go. And he's going to go over there by himself.
Touchdown, Tigers.
And Sanders found Pater as the Tigers go up and score.
(21-9), 46.2 seconds to go.
And Coach, my question is on that last play, where was the defensive end on that side to set the edge?
He sucked him in with that fake. And you know his job is to turn everything in. He wasn't there. No, he wasn't anywhere over there. 22-9. Right as Gadsden County starts to breathe some life, Trinity Christian came back and tried to take him off the ventilator. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. 22-9. Now the game here, Texas and Florida. Gadsden County here in Quincy, Florida, showing that they can actually play with anybody. One of the keys to the success of Gadsden County athletic program is the fact that the more the student athletes from Gadsden County stay in Gadsden County and go to school, the better they are. Their students have populated everybody's high school roster all over 3 counties. Once Corey Fuller came back, a lot of the parents and the kids came back. And you see the difference. Quincy, proud city.
Nice deep kick.
Ball on the 5.
They kicked the pride.
Staying on his feet. Oh, yeah, one more to beat.
And we have a late flag come in.
We got a late flag dropped back at the 35. And Corey is all the way out in the face of the official.
We have a late penalty flag.
Corey's to the left more.
On the return team.
That hold takes him back again. That hurt him on the last return.
Coach.
37 seconds, 22-9. Gadsden County can't keep shooting themselves in the foot.
Indeed, because they can't. What has to happen is whoever's on the return team, if you're going to miss the guy and not get a clean position on him to block, just stand in front of him. Stand in front of him, kind of shield him off with your body, and it allows pride to go on further.
First and 10, 22-9.
The Jaguars had the ball first and 10. Quarterback hands it off to
nothing
Thomas.
there.
And the runner is tackled for a loss.
And I think, Gadsden County is going to let the clock run out. It's 23, 22, 21 seconds, 22-9 here in the third quarter. I think they're going to look to make that walk to the other end of the field. 10 seconds left in this quarter.
Changing out personnel, players are not aware of what's going on, and that's not a sign Coach Fuller wants.
And that's the end of the third quarter. We're headed to the fourth and final quarter of this contest between Trinity Christian Academy and Gadsden County Jaguars. We'll be right back. We got a minute to go. And that crooked picture on the scoreboard. We'll be right back for the fourth and final quarter.
Jaguars had the ball at their own 19-yard line. Second down and about 15.
Second and 15. Look for that receiver out there. Wasn't there. Looked like a busted play. You cannot do that against Trinity Christian. And we do have a flag down. We got a number of players from Gadsden County with their arms and hands extended trying to say, what in the world were we doing? 22-9, 11:50 to go. Whoever's on that outside that he looked to make that pass to was not there. They got Gadsden got a face mask penalty. 15 yards and a first down.
And Coach, this
has got life breathing into him.
This is going to help them out.
15-yard penalty. That'll bring up. We'll replay second down.
This is a key drive for Gadsden County. Down 2 scores.
About 5. Jones is the quarterback. Hands it off to Thomas. Up the middle he goes.
And see, Coach, you can't afford at this point in the game to be dancing in the backfield. You have to take what is there and look to make something happen.
Looks like they gained 2. It's 3rd and 2. Is this 4-down territory? Will Corey gamble down here?
I believe so, Coach. He definitely needs to if the opportunity presents itself so they can get back into this game.
Pop through that hole. Oh, and that was bad tackling there. He started to go out of bounds and say, oh, he's going to give up the first down. He turned around and ran backwards and lost about 7 yards. Did he still get the first down? It's close now. Wow, he got the first down, but man, he had crossed the 40. Wow. Man, that was a high school move. Turn around and go back, looking to break it. Get what you can and stop. Oh, he's tipping now. He's tipping now.
Loss on the play.
He didn't run hard to that one, Coach.
No, he didn't, Coach. And at this point of the game, you got to go put everything you can in this game.
One thing I know, Coach Fuller is not going to allow or have anything but better than 100% effort. Anything less than that is unacceptable.
Yes, sir.
Over the middle, too high.
Over the head of the intended receiver, number 5.
Too high. He ran through there open, though, Coach.
That'll bring up 3rd down.
Danilo McLeod. Trying to get these quick and athletic receivers from Gadsden County into space has been a job against the talent that's on the other side of the field here at Trinity Christian. He tried the same play.
That's excellent coverage, Coach, by Trinity Christian. McLeod just couldn't come down with the ball.
Overthrew the first one, a little bit underthrew the second one. 4th and 12. I don't think Coach has much of a chance now but to punt this one away. He has to hope his defense picks up and holds for him. 10:09 left, 22-9, Trinity Christian.
The Jaguars will be punting the ball.
He broke 3 tackles and he's on the outside. He looks like he could go all the way, but he did not. He fumbled.
Then sort of the goal line.
They were able to recover it on fumble. He broke away from 3 shoulder tackles that never got wrapped around him. Gadsden County 1-0 playing the Tigers 4-2.
Gonna bring up first and goal for the Tigers.
10:06 left, 22-9.
And Coach, they knew wouldn't have put him in at the right time.
He broke 3 arm tackles in. I think sometimes we watch too much TV, waiting to try and make that big hit with a shoulder rather than tackle and wrap him up.
And Coach, during the late stages of this game, you definitely have to form tackle and make sure you go all the way through.
Quarterback hands off to the single back.
Single back formation.
Short gain on the play. That'll bring up second down and goal.
The Tigers, short game on the play. And, Coach, I look for them, the Tigers, to do more ground and pound, try to milk the clock as this quarter runs.
Oh, yeah, they'll be telling him to warm up the bus in a minute. Looks like I thought he got in, but
and there he is. He's in there for the touchdown.
28
for the
to 9.
Tigers, and they have a player down on the field.
That's not Saunders, is it? Isn't that Corey walking out?
That's Coach Fuller and
the way they're pulling that leg is. That was number 4, Corey Turner the second. 5'5", 115, sophomore. 9 minutes, 41 seconds, 28-9 is the score.
And Coach
Christian.
And Coach, it could be some cramping issues as well. They haven't really had much action this season.
Trinity Christian Academy. They're going for 2.
Reverse.
There's a flag. He'd have scored on that one if we were playing flag football.
But we have a penalty flag. Holding against the offense.
Got a holding as Trinity Christian is experimenting with all their trick plays. We saw this team earlier on ESPN playing in Tennessee. We knew then they were very talented.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This can only help Gadsden County playing this type of competition. And for the young men in the area who do see the tape, to let them know the type of talent that exists outside of this immediate area. Should push them to excel and up their own individual game. That's why you play the best young men, the best talent that you can play.
And for the extra point attempt is number 15. The kick is up and it's good.
The point after is good, Coach, and
we have another penalty flag.
I was saying the way they were standing on the field looking, I couldn't see the flag, but the coaches from Trinity Christian had to come on the field and tell them to come off. The penalties against the Jaguars, they'll probably take it against the Jaguars on the kickoff. 9:41 score now, 29-9. They're kicking this ball from the 45. I doubt that there's a return here. Gadsden County playing their second game of the season. I think they had one against Color that might have been canceled due to COVID-19. He's going to probably run it.
And we have a touchdown.
And they're not going to let him bring it out, Coach.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
9:41 left in this contest. You stay with your offensive set or you come out letting it loose now, Josh?
Well, Coach, you have to, at this point of the game, Coach, you have to come out swinging and just live with the results. So I would let them come out swinging. Let it loose.
Trinity Christian looking like the big blue from Tennessee State. Even at their skill position at wide receivers and corners, 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". The diminutive skill receivers from Quincy from Gadsden County who play with a lot of heart. Coach trying to work his system to get them in in a open field situation.
That'll bring up second down.
Looks like 2nd and 12.
And Coach, they had a loss on the previous play, pushing them back 2 yards for the 2nd and 12.
That's at 9:07 left in the contest.
No, the quarterback with the keeper.
You saw how the defensive end turned that play back in that time?
Yes, sir. It's a great job of setting the edge.
Short gain on the play. That'll bring up third down.
Forcing the ball carrier to turn it back inside.
That's a pet peeve for that defensive coordinator. Setting the edge, turning it back in regardless. They don't care if you're in the play or not, but your job is not to let it get outside you.
Quarterback drops back the pass, and he overshoots the intended receiver. We have a late penalty flag.
There's a flag there, but I don't think he would have ever caught it. I was going to say if it was a much better pass, he might have got a flag on it.
We have a penalty flag.
Yeah, the flag's back here on the 42. The ball hit the 40 on the other side of the field.
That penalty will go against the Tigers. Pass interference. It'll be 1st and 10, Jaguars.
8:25. 8:25 left. 29-9. Wow.
Not much
that will bring up second down
on the play, Coach, and his defense has settled in and made the necessary adjustments to execute to win this game.
There's not many teams that are in this area that could play with them this year. Play with Trinity Christian. They're pretty doggone good. That's why the college coaches are all over this team. Pop through the hole there.
And the runner picks up a first down.
But then there's still sparks and good life in Gadsden, and they look to build upon this and make some adjustments and maybe make adjustments going further in the season as things continue to develop.
That's a tough little junior running back there, 5'5". Again, he pops it. He might get out of there.
Very explosive, very shifty.
This is where you earn your meal money here. You play against a real good team, get evaluated well when you play against the best competition like Trinity Christian. Trinity Christian took a timeout. 7-24, 29-9. JT Thomas Jr. He told them he's not ready to stop. He wants to play. Give him the ball.
As we take this timeout, we'd like to update you on some other area local scores. In the game, Lincoln versus Child in the third quarter. Lincoln leads 30-6. In the game, North Florida.
As we head towards the end of the game, 7:24 left, 29-9, fourth quarter.
In the game, Madison County versus Columbia in the third quarter. Madison County leads 12-0. In the game, Palatka versus Swanee in the third quarter. Swanee leads 38-0.
Well, teams have been playing all out of the district, all against schools.
In the second quarter, Gabi leads 8-0.
Gabi 8-0 over Leon in the second quarter. Teams just playing everybody, trying to get schedules this year with this crazy COVID-19 schedule. INSiiGHTS' first game of the year. First and 10. Thomas, third time in a row. They tried to hit him low that time. Like get him around those ankles.
The Jaguars are looking to put 6 on the board. Again, Jaguar fans, for help they can do it. Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans.
JT Thomas coming out trying to give him a wrist. Took a pretty good hit there, of course. There's some more of you who want to be running back, you need to run.
No, the quarterback.
And you always got to be ready because you don't know when your opportunity is going to come.
And came the other way.
Jr., the runner.
I don't know what he's looking for. He's dancing around a lot.
Short gain on the play brings up third.
And Coach, at this point, you got to run behind your pads and take what you can get going forward. But it was a decent little jump cut that helped him to prepare him a little bit further.
You're exactly right here. Third down.
Third down and a long 7.
Helmets are down. Blue on blue. Ooh, he didn't throw a block at all then.
And he overshoots.
Who was your running back there who almost got out the way? You got to block for your quarterback a little bit. I love games like this as a former coach, even though it was basketball. You love playing against competition like that as a coach. You get the attention of your team a lot better when you get back. There's a lot you can pull on the film and show, and this is a team I'd like to see in 2 weeks. Fourth down, looks like about 7. 6 minutes and 8 seconds to go. He got to run for his life now. Better keep running.
Let's go.
Has not been on target for those passes.
Flag on the play, Coach.
We have a penalty flag on the play. Several penalty flags.
That's Laundry on the field. 6:02, 29-9.
Wave those penalty flags off. And we will have a turnover down. It'll be first and 10, Tigers.
I didn't get what the penalty was. It must have been against Gadsden County. Ball goes over to Trinity Christian. Trinity Christian 29, Gadsden County 9. 6 minutes, 2 seconds left. Still a good crowd here in Gadsden County supporting their team.
And these are loyal fans and supporters, Coach.
One thing for sure, Quincy people support their programs. Good grief. They are a close-knit group. They love their institutions. From Quincy Shanks to East Gadsden to Havana. All at one school now. Well, there's a lot of athletic talent here, a lot of academic talent here. Some students here that have gone on and done exceptionally well. Let me make an announcement. The progress reports went home last week. Because all the kids did not show them to their parents. They said, check the parent portal. Because people like Joshua Lauder didn't take it home.
Didn't have to, Coach. They had it on grade speed, and Mom was able to access it that way. But I did my work, and, you know, it was no athletics for me without me performing well in the classroom.
I know that's right.
Yes, sir.
Trinity Christian makes the first defender miss them. 5:46 left, 29-9, Trinity Christian up. Congratulations to Jamichael Stanley, Dr. Woodard, academic student of the game, 3.59 grade point average, number 87 from Gadsden County. Told you, the kids at Gadsden County are academically sound. Jalen Black, he's at the Air Force Academy this year. Dr. Woodard, academic award winner for last year. And Jalen Bodison, who's on the team now, one of the last year as a junior for the second game that we did. First down, Trinity Christian moving the ball, 29-9, but we always take time out to award and honor the academic kids. INSiiGHTS never does it for the athletic success. Deep pass.
Oh, just missed him.
I thought he had overthrew that one by a long way, but he shifted gears, was able to get a hand on it. We like to accentuate these young men and young women when we do the women's games who do well academically and athletically. All the work it takes for you to be able to compete at this level and then still be an honor roll student. Congratulations to the parents and to the students who achieved those successes. Fumbles it. Blitz come. He just stepped out of the way. A little bit too little. Now, who's over there he's throwing it to? Yeah.
We have a penalty flag to come in.
Oh, yeah.
And Sanders tries to plead his case with the ref.
Well, he didn't preach it too much. He limping a little bit. 5:03 left, 29-9. Corey Fuller's guy's gonna play to the last second. Comes the ticks on that clock.
Penalty against the offense.
Back to Jamichael Stanley. Again, congratulations to the Stanley family. 3.59 grade point average as a senior. There's something to be very proud of, and we're proud of you too. If you see him, congratulate him. It doesn't matter if you don't hear this until the following week or month. That academic success is academic success.
Lost it down. Bring up third down.
A couple of people starting to leave. One thing is one way in, one way out. You'll be 30, 45 minutes getting out of here for sure. Those of you who stayed home, COVID-19 or because it was too far to travel, we appreciate you being with us, watching this game with Trinity Christian and Gadsden County here in Quincy, Florida. 5:03 on the clock, 29-9. Sanders rolls out, throws it deep. Good hit on that sideline. That ball popped up in the air. Hit him right there in that solar plexus. Going to take him a minute to get up. Good hit over there. That was fourth down?
Yes, sir. It was fourth down, Coach. And it was third down.
Okay, I'm looking at it. It says first down on the board over there. Fourth down on the side. Punt formation. That was his best punt of the day. Gadsden County getting the ball at the 48. 4 minutes, 52 seconds, 29-9.
48-yard line of the Tigers. 4:52 left to go in the ball.
4:52 left in this ball game. 29-9 is the score.
Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans.
Boy, the peanut gallery, the peanut galleries. They put all the little boys in. Peanut gallery, a little special. Nobody on this receiver at the bottom of the field here. And he's a mad. Look, nobody. That's what Corey's telling. Nobody at the bottom of the field. Nobody.
We have a timeout called on the field. Timeout Tigers.
That was a good timeout by Trinity Christian because there was nobody at the bottom of the field. And Corey was upset. He wanted that snap. He wanted a quick snap. And he's trying to tell him right now, when you recognize it like that, you go with a quick count, get the ball in motion. 29-9, 4:51 left. Trinity Christian. Thank you for being on the INSiiGHTS High School Game of the Week. Please click subscribe. Allow us to continue as we go through COVID-19. With our schedule still be very undetermined yet, we haven't decided it mainly because of the fact that we have to be in situations where our crew is safe. But our contests, all our contests, have been for the last 5 years free. Over 400 contests that include high school, football, boys basketball, girls basketball, baseball, and softball. You can go up there at any time and watch them free.
Quarterback goes, runs back the pass, moves down, takes off running.
Oh, he looked at shoestring tackle. Shoestring tackle. Tackle with 4:40 left, 29-9, 1st and 10. Ball at the 24-25. He went back to pass it. It wasn't there. He doesn't look for that second or third. He looks for that first read, then he's gone.
Mm-hmm. And we have a late corner play to come in.
And Coach, he's been watching a little bit too much Lamar Jackson.
He said too much Lamar Jackson. Flag on the field. I told you Corey's boys are going to play until the last buzzer.
That penalty will go against the Tigers.
And marches the Jaguars up the field, and they're back in the red zone.
.422 left, clock moving, 29-9.
Quarterback once again hands it off to Thomas, up the middle he goes. Short gain on the play brings up 2nd down.
.406, 405, clock moving.
Thomas.
He just refused to quit. That's not a touchdown?
It's really short.
He refused to quit. I thought he should have stayed outside with his speed and been able to get to that corner.
That will bring up 3rd down.
A lot of heart in that little running back.
All right, Jaguar fans, thank you. Let's make some noise.
3 minutes, 27 seconds left, 29-9.
I can't hear you, Jaguar fans. Let's make some noise. Quarterback up the middle. The runner stops short of the goal line, but the runner picks up a 1st down and brings up 1st and goal. Let's make some noise, Jaguar fans.
1st down, 1st and goal.
Jaguar fans, stand to your feet. Let's make some noise for this offense here.
Gadsden County.
Jones, the quarterback, with the keeper at the middle he goes. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Gadsden County. 29-15.
That's a great job with the offensive line coach not quitting, and this team not quitting on this game.
Now, you can't quit on a Corey Fuller coach team. If you quit, you better quit for real and don't show up at practice the next day. You just need to leave the field and go on off there in the woods and leave your stuff out there and keep going. Don't let them find you again. 2:59, 29-15.
We're going for 2 points.
Goes to Gadsden County, going for 2.
Thomas up the middle. And the 2-point conversion is good.
Conversion
Thomas,
good.
back to Thomas.
I told you they were going to play to the final buzzer now. 29-17. You think the score was 24-24?
The score is 29-17.
29-17. 12.2 scoring opportunities needed to be able to win this one. 2:59 left, and we know what's coming. It's the onside kick. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes, 59 seconds here in Quincy, Florida. Gadsden High School. The rebirth of the football program under Coach Corey Fuller of Florida State.
At this time, we'd like to send a special shout out to Mr. Royal King from the Omega Lamplighters.
And you know the onside kick is going to surprise no one. Everybody from Trinity Christian. Everybody with a number in the teens. All the skill positions. Onside kick, 2:59. Maybe we'll be able to see the Dallas Cowboys and Atlanta Falcons here.
Onside kick.
Whoa, that thing did pop up. It did pop up.
And Jaguars saying they have it.
I see some Gadsden County people saying they have it. The official says they're still fussing. Even the fans are saying we got the ball, man. I love the peanut gallery. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left, 29-17 here in the fourth quarter. What's Trinity Christian going to do here?
Because I expect them to run, get the first down, and then start trying to, line up in victory formation.
We got something going on here.
A little extra right there.
A little extra.
Nice game on the play.
Had a little extra. They got it under control. 2:45, 29-17 is the score. Second down and about 2. Saunders going to hand that ball off every time. I know that. Oh, I was wrong.
Quarterback, quick screen out to number 8, Darren. The runner.
Clock stops.
First down. First and 10, Tigers. 2:22 left to go in the ball game.
2 minutes and 21 seconds to go. 29-17. Trinity Christian, comfortable.
Quarterback hands it off to number 18. Short gain on the play.
Inside 2 minutes, 1:58 left, 29-17. Man, they got the lights on the bus. The bus is fired up and they're ready to go. And now, unless they have a police escort to get out of here, it won't matter. They're going to need to get to Orlando. Catch that flight back to Texas. We hope that they travel well. And then we pray for all of those people that's dealing with Delta that's coming. Ooh! He stepped away right in time, out in that open field. Got a hit. And say, man, Trinity Christian trying to score too. 1:22 left. They're trying to get another touchdown.
1:22 left to go. First and 10. Tigers.
It's 117. 29-17. You guess Corey's upset they're looking like they're trying to score there?
I think so a little bit, Coach, but we know their friendship and their both competitive spirit, Coach. So it could be a little message here and there after the game that we're not allowed to. Alluded to the conversation, but
well, you know you got those guys out there. Say if you want to stop, if you don't think we should be trying to score, then you need to stop us. You can't stop us. That's your fault.
Oh yeah.
50 seconds left, and that clock is ticking. For 29-17, Trinity Christian represent Texas exceptionally well here in the North Panhandle of Florida against one of our better programs.
Quarterback lets go, has the receiver out there.
Excellent coverage there.
That pass is incomplete.
Threw it
Down.
in that corner where nobody could get it. Excellent coverage by Gadsden County. 31 seconds left. 29-17. Gadsden County back in the shotgun. Second down.
Quarterback hands it off.
Oh!
Nice tackle.
Now that's an open field tackle. 19 seconds, and that was probably the last play of the game. 29-17. 8 seconds.
That will probably be the last play of the game.
So we thought.
Drops back the pass. Pass the stop. And that's the ball game.
Everybody thought that was going to be the last play of the game, but it wasn't. Trinity Christian kept rolling. Final score, 29-17. Trinity Christian here in Quincy playing Gadsden County. Glad to be able to see a program like that come over to the Panhandle of Florida where people could see them play. It's not often you see this kind of football. Josh, what do you have to say there, young man?
Coach, well, we saw two teams come in here. Highly anticipated matchup, Coach, and obviously today the team that has the most games underneath their belt thus far with this crazy season and this pandemic that's going on had the advantage. And but it's both good takeaways to take away from this game. Definitely great takeaways to take away for Trinity Christian as well as Gadsden County and their team as well.
Again, we like to thank all the patrons.
We appreciate everybody. Joshua, we appreciate you being here, and our camera person as well. And we see the media out there trying to get to Deion, and that's him with his visor turned to the side, but they're trying to get comments. I know that I had heard they were not going to allow them to interview long with the press and media because they were trying to get him out of town quickly. I see right there in the middle of the field they got Corey and they got Deion together there. So we'd like to appreciate Corey Fuller once again for giving us a shout out and remembering how long INSiiGHTS has been with him. Everybody don't seem to remember that, and I'm not going to say anything else. This is INSiiGHTS, and it's the crew in COVID-19. We're going to step away and hope that everybody stays healthy and that we lose no more family and loved ones. This is Mickey Clayton, the coach. Joshua Lauder, we're signing off.
1, 2, go, get go!
INSiiGHTS. Visit our website at INSiiGHTS.com. 2 I's in the middle. INSiiGHTS.
INSiiGHTS is the copyright of Mac4 Enterprises, a Florida corporation. This broadcast is produced under the exclusive ownership of Mac4 Enterprises and is the intellectual property and trademark of Mac4 Enterprises. Comments of the host and other individual speakers on INSiiGHTS represent the independent thoughts and representation.
1, 2, go, get go!